Like, I'm so blessed. Just this opportunity of life. Like, I get so upset on, like, why is it, lavish things that, be successful, fortunate, whatever, but it's like, I don't want to be a celebrity. I'm icon, not, icon, not God. Icon. Like, I want to be ingenious, not genius. Why would I want to be genius? We already have people with those genes, man. I don't want to be genius. Ingenious. Like, this is a divine plan, and in time you'll come to understand, okay? You'll see through the illusionary design of this time, and that the divine, it's like, I know my time's, like, the success, all that, it's like, why is it not there yet? It's like, but it's, this is gonna be amazing. I'm so blessed to experience the life that I'm going to have, and that I made for myself, and that, like, look at the state of the world now, folks. I hate it. I can't stand it. I bleed for those whose skin is shut. Okay? Like, so I can't stand this world, but I'm the happiest motherfucker, go lucky, happy all the time. Except a few times I have to take to myself to get rid of it. But, like, you take shit, you give it back. You smile back. What good could it do to someone who cut you off? You throw a sticky bomb on their car. In GTA, that shit will, they could come around and bite you, right? Because you sent them off with ill caution, not fair warning, or good, you say hi to someone just reading the newspaper. Fuck you. It's my right. Like, if I act negatively to him, I imparted unto his own space, literally. And I personally like to say, hey to a brother. Everyone walking around, I think I should be able to say hi. It shouldn't be weird. Like, we're brothers and sisters. Hey, like, it's not weird. I'm not weird. I'm not, like, it's simple, but, like, that's what I'm saying. People, human. Like, and look, you sleep on your feet and you sow what you reap, okay? The reaper is typically of death. Just as Jesus led, he was the shepherd, but slaughter wool, But yeah, it's a narrow gate, but the pearly gates of heaven, right? Narrow gate, few men walk it, right? But it's a narrow gate. And shepherd, good, well, not for the lamb, sheep, but Jesus, good. Lucifer, fallen angel, but he has godly powers. But Jesus, he led men to bread. We all eat at the table of bread with God. God is good. You get to see the star. Like, you get, why am I so impatient with time? And, like, just, like, like, I want to produce. I want to make people look good. Direct. That's the job. That's the but, like, creative director. Like, but I want people to see the tiny things. Like, why do I cry when someone gave a rose to some, they had a bunch and just gave her, oh yeah, sure. Or, Family Guy, they, Peter's a good dad or something, just, oh, it's Corey. But I can cry from that. And yeah, I also am sensitive to just, whatever. But I feel, like I say, I bleed when you don't even know, like, that there's blood in you, right? There's blood in you right now. You're bleeding, and your skin's shut, though. I bleed when your skin's shut. You don't even know the fucking wound. Wealth, infinite wealth, to dwell in a place of that. I can't wait for that, to eat. If it's coming. And so the knowledge, it's in me. I have the ability. I know the juice, but no one's listening. You see? I just can't wait. Like, it's gonna, imagine owning the world. Just know, like, mesmerized. Like, you just look out over the world. It's like, there's no more copyright, no more trademark. It's because you were the reason for the design. You don't need the recognition anymore. To be fully accepted by the world as just you, as just you. If you're given a life, you're thrust into this, and the person who gave you that, just physically, is the one who constrains you and doesn't allow you to actually be what you're supposed to be, and they limit your own being, but they brought you into. How, that's so dampening. And knowing, having the juice and it's like, this is my gift, this is my God, this is my life. This is my generation. I don't know how people aren't, what, it's like this, you don't, this is not funny. This isn't a game to me. That's why it's everything's so passionate. Curiosity killed the cat. It's because I eat it because I need to know. You reap what you sow. Sleep on your feet. Why would you sleep on your feet? Probably because it's shit, right? Not stone. Not brick. Not something, you wouldn't be happy to eat what they use manure to grow food. You sow what you reap. If it's shit, covered in shit, and you're reaping then the benefits of what would... Think about that. This is my life. My generation, man. And I just can't wait. I want to include all, that's the point. I have a camera and no one's hitting me up for just free work. I can do free editing, all this stuff, I just have energy and oomph. I bring life. I literally bring life. I just create, everyone's drawn to it. It just happens. See, lamb to slaughter. Jesus was a shepherd. Stones on my feet. Sow what you reap. Power of death is held in life. Power of life and death is held in, your razor of a tongue. Your sword. I speak it. Reap what you sow. Careful what you say. Careful what you say. Careful how you go about your day. How you react to Dave saying, hey. Careful. Only thing you have control over is your attitude. My lord. That's just a thing of friendly advice. My lord. But, your attitude's the only thing you have control of. Sir. My lord, good day. I depart from thee. I was just joking, My lord. Lordy Lord. Oh, almighty. God, I feel you up there, buddy. We are Lord. I am Lord, bro. I'm God, you are God. I see you and me for you. It's one for all for one, not eye for an eye. That, literally, then everyone's blind and you can't see. Who is... I wouldn't hurt anyone. I hurt myself before I ever, and the only time I've ever physically, aggressively done something to someone, and hate in an evil, deathful way, is when I felt cornered or pressured. And, my mental state, some are different, but I've seen a lot of shit, man, but it's literally, they trap you like an animal. You got upset by whatever happened, right? But I got upset first and yelling, then they yelled back, whatever, and they're scared of me because I'm more intense. I just bring so don't fuck around. But it's don't corner someone, and then like a caged animal, they're gonna keep biting you because you're trying to get close, just pet it. Well, they don't know that you're trying to pet it because you have a stick still, thinking that they're an aggressor. Why? I'm in a corner. I've cried multiple times on the ground, just stop. I've gotten sick, thrown up, and they're yelling at me, still telling me to stop because I'm, still on the ground. Stop. No, I'm trying to explain my case, which is pointless. But it's I'm the bad, right? I was the aggressor who got all upset, worked up, and then, like I say, I don't wish harm on you. I hit myself first. I do, And then, so this, luckily wasn't in a corner, so I don't enforce or, spaz out because you're bad, kitty. Calm down, right? It's bruh, you make me go crazy. And yet I'm blamed? That's not justice. To be sane in a crazy world, to cry on your knees, stop yelling, stop, you're sick, and they're just yelling at you, and because you're still because you got upset, because you did what, and then they're continuing, and they're actually I can't believe, I'm trying to explain my case, and they're still fully willing, think about it, to participate in, they're abiding and abating to that conversation of what they're not even saying what they're doing. There's a man literally right here throwing up for some reason. Apparently did it, and he's the bad guy, but I'm still yelling at him, and he's just saying stop. Like I'm, and he's literally throwing up, and they don't even stop to think like what. Like, bro, what? There's people dying on the street 2 blocks down, whatever, and I got my daughter, all that in the house, and peace of mind. I paid for this comfort. Bro, how can you, an injustice to one is an injustice to all. It's so fucking simple, and I get it, people. Can't wait to meet the Father, man. To be the Father. To be with one of the Father. Can't wait to be a man, to be a dad. I can't wait to be a dad. Like, have a kid. Look at all the people in the world as my kid, as me, And then if it's a kid, it's a kid. It's that simple. For the children, plant a seed, a tree, to shade them from the fucking sun that we already had. But the fire now that we're burning, on the street that we're bringing our kid into life. Think about that. We're like, if you're not helping to the world that you want your future kids to be in, but you're just lighting fires because the world's already in fire, like no shit, right? Then you're, no. Like, you gotta be gentle. It's about the future, it's about the kids. It's about teaching in accordance and properly. The right time with the right guidance. Right feng shui, cadence. Man, just fluency. Look at this. Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh. Man, my spine breaking, all that. No biggie, but Jesus Christ. 33 vertebrae, 33 years of life. Mine's breaking early. And degenerating, actually. Oh, what do you know? But anyways, I'll tell y'all what's to come.